名探偵デビュー。眩しい光に包み込まれるはちゃめちゃな夏。いくらなんでもトラブルが多すぎる。フェイトグランドオーダーサーバントサマーフェスティバル2023。さあ行こう。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We have to race to finish this because there's only 8 days left. This is another cop-out. So this is really bad. Apparently when this released in Japan, there was horrible wildfires raging across actual Hawaii. Just a case of awful timing. And as of last night, there was an 8.8 magnitude earthquake with the Hawaii, as well as other places all over the world, are currently under tsunami watch, right? Which, well, that's Burnunnos and Oceanunnos right there. I think this event is actually cursed. Also, it is somehow simultaneously tsunami watch in Australia and Hawaii. Like, what? How? What? That's crazy. All right. Brilliant week. We have our actual race this time. So let's give it a go. Brilliant week 2. Even though it's still the original Brilliant Week. Sort of like a Friday the 13th situation. That's a lie. I've never seen a Friday the 13th movie. I'm speaking out my butt. Master Suzuka, Gawain, over here. All the other racers are already gathering at the starting point. Go on, don't worry. I'll take care of the registration stuff. Man, seeing all these faces at... Oh, well, I played that event, but I didn't read the story. We'll get to it. Thanks, Gareth. Huh? What are you doing at the starting line, Tanner? Shouldn't you be in the gift box they'll be presenting to the winner? I can only think of one person who would say something so bizarre in such a demure way. I don't know. Oh. Are you the race flag girl? Hey, what do you think you're doing, Artoria? You're not done tuning up the chariot yet. If I'm gonna lend you my chariot, I expect you to win, got it? Oh. I took the roof off so you'd stand out. Try to win over the crowd, too. Imagine you're singing a song on stage or something, so you're the one that forced her into this dress. That explains a lot. My chariot is the embodiment of my authority as a queen, so the more people cheer for it, the stronger it gets. If you can draw enough attention and support, you should be able to go fast enough to make first place a real possibility. So let's get that prize and leave Morgan's fancy, favored racer in the dust. You can even take all the QP, and I'll settle for just the prize. Does that sound fair too? What are you doing here? Did you come to cheer us on? Took the words out of my mouth. So, I see Alkis is really fired up for this. Why the shades? What's up with that, buddy? Indeed. I never thought I would see a girl who looks just like my king wearing such a cute outfit. I will remember this for the rest of my life. I may well flash back to it every time I wield Galatine. Huh? No, nobody said Gawain would be here too. I mean, this outfit was all the Normalization Committee's idea. Well, really, it was that Yara Andu chose it for me, and before I even said yes. It's fine, you can call me Knocknarive if you want. Besides, I've been calling you Artoria instead of Manny. Manny was the weirdest nickname. I understand where it comes from, but it's so weird. More importantly, I'm very glad to see you're all right, Tanner. We were all really worried after you disappeared from Waikiki, but then someone from the UDK came along and told us you'd be recuperating here for a while. But the next day, we learned more about this race, and yeah, as if Morgan running it wasn't a big enough deal, then we saw you listed as the victory prize. So we talked it over amongst ourselves and decided Knocknarive and I would come take part in the race to try and rescue you, and now we find you out here? What have you been doing all this time? You better not be getting all chummy with frickin' Morgan. I see you and Yara Adu have gotten pretty close. Oh yeah, no, we've spent most of the last 4 days together. After I grabbed her hand and basically saved her life when we got blown away in that storm. Well, that's like 6th base. We've been 7th base, singing songs together, going shopping together. 8th base, and this and that. Oh, this and that is like heaven. Damn, girl, you got some bestie at your vacation spot. That's so sweet. I'm like happy for you. Oh no, you're like the man. I wish I had a friend as good as you have. Oh, Suzuka, you have a lot to learn about the world. Well, now that we're all here, you don't have to run the race if you don't want. Huh? Why wouldn't we? You're the prize, right? Yeah, of course we're still going to compete. I mean, I'm sure Morgan is up to something, so as a fellow, I can't just do nothing, right? The race will begin momentarily. All competitors, please make your way to your starting positions. Alright, we can talk more later. If we're gonna race, then we gotta, enjoy it as much as we can. Oh, but first... the better outfit, let's go! This is their best one. It's so good. I mean, the chafing would be insane. You would die, but it's fine. I'm gonna give a hot pink leopard bikini a break and switch to this dazzling, surefire classic resplendent with summer's radiance. Now, this one I call a red hot summer outfit. Suzuka goes in vacay. The ultimate heavenly maiden has arrived. So what do you think, Tanner? There's no possible way you and I are walking away with anything but first place now. Attention all racers. We will begin in 10, 9, 8, we better get going. Oh, one last reminder. Fighting between racers is permitted. A loss in battle will disqualify you from the race, so racers are encouraged not to hold back. Didn't know I was signing up for death race here. All right, 2, 1, start. The Earthman race has officially begun. Were we ready? I don't think we were. Okay, that's fine. We hop on, we go, we fight, we win. I mean, we don't even have to be fast if we can just... beat them up. All right, we got a couple fights here. Looking like a couple of cavalry units. So I just need to use myself a good alter ego and we can get through this. Let's just see here. I don't even think people are going to put on many alter egos. You know what? Yeah, just for the heck of it, I'll use you. All right, just to use you. I mean, this is the team. Hey, I finally got you to 6, which means I could do K-scope plus this with the thing, and then I'm able to basically do perfect grinding. In fact, maybe I could see about showing it off. Let's see if I can do that. Does anyone have a well, no, Doman has a summer outfit, so this is kind of a summer unit in a way. Let's see. Doman. Looking for the doughy man. I'm looking for him. Let's do a refresh. He's a summer unit. So let's see. We could absolutely show off the Doman grinding system, even if it won't be great, because it's not going to actually get, kill. Right? It'll be good, but it's not going to be as good as it should be. Let's see. I'm not seeing any Domans here. Maybe here. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know if I'll get a chance to show off my Doman system. Right? We'll do one more check, and if not, then that's fine. We'll find another way. I guess I should probably organize not through login, but through probably attack. I think he has high attack. Go by attack. Level would also work, but let's see. All of these Oberons. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Okay, so we won't get a chance to use it, so instead, yeah, we'll just use you. And then we'll just, I'll show off kind of what I do. Because it's such a good system. Just being able to go to the Bleached Earth quest with the coins, which apparently all coin enemies have like a 100%. Well, it's not 100, because I tried using, I tried using Nitocris to grind it, and Nitocris can miss. So it's like, what the heck, right? Oh, is it just these guys? Oh, we should be fine. So I tried that, and it wasn't working, but then I did the double domain system. I'm leaving now. Oh, that was Melusine. That's fun. So instead, since we're actually gonna need to like fight probably, and we won't kill them in one hit. Oh, the game's running real bad for me today. I don't know why. Hopefully it gets better. Pop this on, crit up, pop this on you. Even the audio is like hyper delayed. All summer mode? You're not summer mode. That's fine. Let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. If I need to shut down the emulator and try again, I will. But yeah, oh, there's massive delay on the audio. I might do that. Let's see. Even with my thing I have in place, which makes it so it delays the audio. Oh, it's so badly delayed. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna be. After this battle, I'll reset it all. I don't think I've ever seen it this bad in a long time. It's so great. You just wake up and it's like dying. You know, it's wonderful. We love that. Let's do this on you. Let's do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. One more time, and then guess what? With the blue there, we'll get to do it one more time, and it's kind of great. Okay. Just you, which is good because we need just a little bit more. Perfect. Oh, doesn't matter. We won. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. And again, I'm just kind of grinding away at some of them. I just have like 2 slots for like, who are my ones who need the most bond points, giving them some stuff. Yeah, after this, I'm going to reset it because it's strange how delayed it is. Don't you love PC gaming? It's great, Things will just stop working when you wake up. Consoles are bad because their games work all the time normally. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, things seem better now. We'll have to see in combat. That's a lot of different enemies. It's a variety. It's a good variety pack. I don't think I'll use the same strategy. Just kidding, I'm basically going to use the same strategy. Watch this. We're instead going to go with some berserkers because you have a bonus, right? I think you do. No, you don't. You really don't. You do. Wow. Julia, you play a lot. Huh. Okay. So we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna go to my sort of this is called Busta Loop, except it's not. I'm just gonna rename this because it hasn't been my Buster Loop party forever. We're gonna call it the Variety Pack because it's pretty much whenever I need a team, I just make a new one. So we're gonna go with you. We're gonna go with you. Except we're not gonna use you. Instead, we're going to bring in. Let's see here. Berserkers. We'll bring in you. Yes. And then we'll bring in, instead of you, ooh, it might be cutting it close though. Do I have a 5-star here that I could replace? Not really, but I could probably get rid of this. This is not doing much. We'll instead just give you nothing. And we'll instead give I want to just win. We'll go with, she doesn't have a bonus. Right. That's fine. Doesn't matter. She's not going to be doing attacking anyways. You know who I'm going to bring in. It's the go-to. The go-to goat. There you are. You're so good. Except actually, actually, I'm going to put this on you. And then we should be able to afford your, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work great. All right. Sounds good. Let's do this thing. You're gonna be ridiculous. All right, let's give it a go. Who's the next batch? Just wiping them out. Oh, yeah. And again, she's going past us there, right? So we're gonna do 4. So yeah, we'll start with this. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Boy, that sync is so much better now. I mean, it's still not perfect, but it's a lot better. And the good news is we killed one, which means now Ibuki should be able to finish off the other 2. Thank you for going for her. Actually, we could probably do a double Noble Phantasm and finish this. Check this out. We're gonna go with this. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Pop this. Pop this on. You know what? Let's go this. Let's go with this. Whatever. I don't even care if it actually doesn't do much. Let's go with blue. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Look at all them buffs. Did that kill Nero? It did. Very nice. Look at all those buffs did it for sure. Alright. Good stuff. We can continue. It's kind of a shame that there's not much story for this, but it also means we'll get through it quicker, which is the important thing. Yeah, I mean, we're making our way through. Time to go to the coast. Oh, and then we're gonna go... Are we going, like, all the way to Servanfest? Oh, I thought this would be the end. Berserker and Lancer? Well, do I have swords for that? Let's see here. Oh, you get... Yeah, sure, we'll go with this. And then, honestly, this still just works, so why not? Right, why would I change it? If it still works, it just works. I am currently, though, kind of on call for phone call stuff, so if there's random cuts, you know why. And the problem is, I hate when people are like, oh yeah, we'll call you sometime tomorrow. Cool. My day's done. I can't do anything. I'm like, if this didn't have a time limit, I wouldn't be playing right now. Oh! It's the Saber Squad. I bet you Ibuki Doji feels a little out of place here. Well, time for unlimited blade works. We're gonna pop this. We're gonna go with blue. We're gonna go with blue. We're gonna go with I don't need those. I'm gonna wait on that. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I mean, I feel like this might just win anyways. Let's see here. We got the stuff. Is it gonna win? It doesn't do anything. Oh, we totally killed them all. We killed them super hard. Yep. Wow, that was very, very easy. Thank you all. Good stuff. It's funny we got horseshoes. We did fight horses. Does that mean we stole their shoes? Did anyone else not know that horseshoes were like a man-made construction as a child? I thought they just had those, you know? I didn't know you had to put them on. I didn't understand. I didn't even get the concept of what a horseshoe was. Oh, this is the route. I thought this was just was this there before? I don't think it was. If it was, I thought it was just like the, you know, the as far as your boats can go out and stuff. Ruler? Well, I think I know who we're fighting now. I was gonna say this one should have story. All right, we're in second place. Hell yeah, but I can't take all the credit. Your magical energy is why we're going so fast, Master. My summer nitro boosts alone wouldn't last this long. Hey, watch it. Oopsie. Oh, that's a face. Calm down. I was so infuriated by what I just heard that my hand keeps slipping onto my bombs away button. Riding alone with Master is bad enough, but now I hear you're getting magical energy from him too? No fair. Suzuka, does this bike have any higher gears? I hate to say it, but this is as fast as I can go, and it looks like Maluse still has speed to spare. Plus, since the last course on open sea, there's no mountains or buildings getting in our way anymore. I think we're gonna catch up to... The only way we're gonna catch up to her is if we, like, get really lucky with a tailwind or something. Then we'll be fine. Attention, everyone. We have a late announcement. There's been a change to the race's rules. Our final area was originally going to be an above-water course on the ocean. Underwater? But since then, a certain expert pointed out that it doesn't make sense to not have swimming in a triathlon. Her Majesty High Queen Morgan has agreed, saying, quote, how astute of my husband. As a result, the final course has been shipped from above the water to under it. Please note that any attempts to fly over the course or to drive on top of the water's surface will result in immediate disqualification. Huh? Underwater? As in swimming? Oh, yeah, now you mention it, it's supposed to be a triathlon, isn't it? Well, that's no problem for me. My bike's totally outfitted for, like, water resistance and oxygen provision. I mean, I gotta have that stuff, and if I gotta hang out with Otohime in the Dragon Palace... Am I crazy? Is Otohime... Have we got an Otohime servant? Am I crazy? Yes, we do. I did hear about that. Right, I forgot about that. That's coming. Anyway, get ready to get wet, Master. I don't think it's going to be enough to let me catch up, though. I mean, she was, like, born from a lake, right? Yeah, except she doesn't like water, which makes sense, because she doesn't want to return to that, right? Did she spend all her stay at the hotel on the beach? She's got even faster in the water. Huh? How come she's freezing up? Well, you see... Huh? You want to go to the bay in a boat? You don't like that idea, Melusine? Not right now, no. It's number 6 on the list of things I want to do with you. I see. You just don't want me there with you when you go, is that it? No. She doesn't like the water because it reminds her of the time she was in a lake, right? Oh, never mind. She likes lakes, but I don't think she's a big fan of salt water. Oh. So that's why she spent all her time in a beach chair. She, like, didn't even go out in the water. Well... In that case, I'm going full throttle. This race is good as won. I bet you we're going to battle her underwater and she's going to have like debuff, 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 debuff. It's not that I can't swim. Note, cannot swim. I just don't like the way seawater sticks to me, that's all. Maybe if I use my max firepower to evaporate the seawater. No, I'd definitely get in trouble for that. All right, I'm out of here. And now, a message from Melusine from High Queen Morgan. Do not even think about forfeiting. Continue the race or I will reveal your secret to the world. You are here on behalf of Fairy Britain. Failure is not an option. If you must drown, so be it. Not even Aurora was that bad. Well, here we are. Sweet, the seabed's been worked on to make it easier to drive on. Man, I'm glad my bike's amphibious. Only 10 kilometers to go. Hang on tight, Master. I have no idea what you're saying, but I guess you mean business, huh? fine. Let's do this whole final battle thing. I hope all her skills are blub, 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 blub. That'd be really funny. Wow, why do you get a CG art for your final ascension? It's still bikini-ish. I'll give you that. It's kind of a CG art. If you're a ways away, listen up. If you're close by, see for yourselves. All you sea gods, focus up and make some noise. The wait for the rising and setting of the sun is finally over. This is me, my summer nirvana, sunbeam garden. Those are just words. Get ready, everyone, because Suzuka Gozen's about to make off with every fox's greatest prize. All right, sure, let's do this. I still do have to read, Foxtail. I'll get to that eventually. The big thing is, like, I have to use it. Is it one-on-one only? Oh, it's one-on-one only. Well, okay. Just the big thing is there's so much always, all the time, and I don't have time all the time to do it all the time. So, yeah, you know, it is how it is. I mean, look at this. I basically had to stop doing any other video series and focus exclusively on this one because there's a time limit on it. All right, how do you expect me to do this? Right? Like what's... Okay. 3 turns? We can get Noble Phantasm in that time. I didn't even see what she sat on there. Big crit ups? Sure, we can do that too. Okay, and then increase gauge. Reduce cooldown. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Get some good crits on them. Alright, then we should get our stuff. Oh, you got Charge Gate Invincible. Do we have something that breaks Invincible? I don't think so. Does this? Oh, well, yeah, that it does. Perfect. I'm going to give you this. And let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then, let's see here, we do that. Oh, that's a fun one. That's a very Devil May Cry. That reminds me of, you know, like what Dante does with Cavalier. Okay, we're hurting a bit, but check this out. We pop that. We get that. We can go 1. Do we still have the crit stuff? We do, right? And it's only for... That's for any crits, right? So, okay, let's go 1. You know what? Let's go 1, 2, 3. Because we get green, 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 right? We'll get green ups on this. Alright, and then... Will we do it? Oh, I think we might. Just did it. Very nice. I mean, we would have dodged, I think. I don't think she has Ignore Invincible on that. I could be wrong. There's also a chance it could have been like, can't transform here, and then wouldn't have done anything. There's always a chance. Okay. Berserker. Are we gonna fight Morgan? Or is Artoria gonna come up from behind and be like, I'm not gonna lose? Is she the protagonist of her own journey? It kind of is her whole deal. And that's the finish line. Oh, did we just win? Oh yeah, no, I guess we just won. Suzuki and Tanner have just crossed the finish line, and there goes the checkered flag. It's official. The winners of the Earthman Race Bristol Cup are Suzuka and Tanner. That's me. Oh, the race sage now. Well done, young ones. I don't consider this a dark horse victory at all. As I suspected, you are indeed the child of prophecy. You are the one who will save Hawaltria. You are the guy. Oh no. Oh no, they said it. Oh no. You are the guy who will grant the wish of one Gina, a great spirit who dwells in Australia. Now this is bad. They still have time to pivot. But this could be bad. If they put in, because one Gina's going to be a servant coming up, if they put her in, there's a non-zero chance that FGO gets sued. And I don't want that. Because it's apparently a copyrighted icon, so. He said it. Oh boy. But this isn't the end for the race. A typhoon is headed this way. Yeah, a legal typhoon. And it will lay waste to everything. Who is this guy and what is he talking about? Well, he's Oscar Award winner Morgan Freeman. You should recognize him. That was a blast! Way to go, Suzuka! No way, Master. This was our victory, and we showed Dragon Girl what's what, too. Now Waikiki's defo going back to Oh, are we gonna maybe fight Oceanunnos here? Huh? Oh no, don't tell me. Melusine, even if you are merely a corpse, I still expected better from Albion's left hand. Very well. Oh yeah, there we go. You leave me no choice. I'm gonna push the Oceanunnos button. Is it an actual button? Come on, Morgan, you can't do that. Just because the race didn't go how you want, it doesn't give you the right to ruin it. You do this, and you can forget about your bridal gauge just getting emptied. Yeah. Wait, what? You can forget about your bridal gauge just getting emptied? Oh, no, I see. You'll end up deep in negative numbers. Do not try to stop me, Totorot. I am a queen. I must avenge any humiliation I suffer with all haste. It would disgrace all of Fairy Britain if I were to let anyone but a fairy take first place. Morgan, I'm your friend, and I can't let you commit a crime like this. I will stop you, even if I have to throw myself in your way. Having said all that, I do not wish to see my bridal gauge in the negative. Very well then, just this once, I will defer to you and refrain from— Oh, there she goes. And she landed on the button, didn't she? Yep, okay, there we go. Well. You float. You could have stopped this. Is it just gonna be him but blue? Is it just gonna be him but blue? He's blue. He's blue. Okay. Oh crap, we're gonna get caught in a whirlpool. Kanye definitely can't escape. How could this happen after we won and everything? Did Morgan do this? I wouldn't put it past her. She tries to resolve everything with force applied from a distance. True. This all seems way too familiar. Who? Oh, come on, don't tell me you're giving up already. Is this all this year's top riders got to show for herself? You beat a whole bunch of rivals to make it this far. Don't let a little storm stop you now. Huh? No way, Yar. Who? Oh! Congrats. Even from a distance, I could see that was some spectacular driving. Makes me want to try navigating the 7 seas on my own motorcycle. You have a motorcycle? You have a motorcycle? I need to see it. Just shows what you can do when you combine engineering with hopes and dreams. Captain Drake, have you been here the whole time? Sure was. I wanted to compete in the race too, but my golden hind here wouldn't exactly be a good fit, right? So I decided to just watch from the sea. Of course, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that idiot Blackbeard. He asked me to keep an eye on things in his stead because he was busy with club stuff. I swear, if he had a feeling something bad was going to happen at sea, should have been here himself if you ask me. Still, it was pretty obvious he was making an excuse to give me a turn, so guess I'm not too upset. Anyway, ladies, I got you here like I promised. Now go kick this thing's ass. Thanks, Captain Drake. I knew we could count on the British Navy. Looks straight in the camera. And you can be part of it too. It's like, no, don't. Well, I won't say I'm embarrassed on my family's behalf. I will say I cannot let Lady Morgan get away with this. Rest assured that I can still fight perfectly well, even at sea. If I must, I will banish this entire typhoon with the sun's rays. I'll help too, of course. It's only fair that High Queen Morgan faces some consequences for this. Okay, let's do this. And by that I mean I'm sicking certain servants on Oceanunnos there. Right, this time we're all gonna work in a team. All together now. 3, 2, 1. Curse you, Morgan. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna find someone's very high-ranking berserker Castoria, and from that just press the win button essentially. Let's see here. 35% on that. That's pretty good. 10 10 10 level 2. Hey, we take those. Let me get mine also. This is gonna be, this might be absolute overkill, but I'm kind of here for it, you know? Let's do this. Let's this is literally like, hey, did you have a bad time with him? Guess what? Guess what? Have some fun. Blow him up multiple times, right? Especially because he had to do it twice with the Arjuna altar quest there. He's barely even blue. Oh, he has oceany things too. Storm Realm Creation, Storm Layers. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we got this again. Create resistance to attacks with storm. Oh, this is just him. So when attacked, you remove 1 Storm Layer, and when it's done, recover HP, absorb HP, and defense. That's annoying. Well, we could do a full combo to at least clear some off, right? And then we can use you to try and get some other stuff. So yeah, let's start with this here. Okay. Yeah, let's... Oh, it's not a huge recover. Okay, actually this is a hyper nerfed version, huh? Ridiculously nerfed. Okay, we don't gotta worry. And he gets 1 Storm Layer? Okay, yeah, this is fine. We have a full combo with support you. Let's go with this. Give this to you. We can then give... because you have the one that gives the small amount, right? Yeah, increase gauge. And let's go 1, 2. I don't even need to worry about depleting it fully, right? Let's go with 1, or let's go with 1, 2, 3. Sure, get back some more, right? I think this will be fine. Even if it only has the 2 layers, it shouldn't be too much. This should still break through because of all the bonuses directly for him. Yeah, like it's for fighting him essentially. Oh, I forgot that also gives us the stuff. Well, this is gonna clear the debuffs at least. I forgot that we also get the stuff from you, right? Yeah, we don't even need the... Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Raging Winds intensify. Couple more Storm Layers. Okay, well, we got 100% on you. Okay. Let's go. We got a full combo with you. Or I could just do this and get enough regen probably to just beat you. I bet you. Sure, let's give it a go. I'm gonna go with this to get the invincibility too. We're gonna get this on you. Strength versus threat to humanity. Do you count? I don't know. Probably. But this will get you a bunch back and then we can just do it again next turn. Sure, let's just do that. Boy, this is just bullying. I'm just realizing it's playing the Oceanunnos battle theme. That's cool. I didn't even realize that before. Wow. Yeah, it plays a jingle version of it. Oh, we just did an overkill anyways. And it was like lagging, so it played the theme twice there. That's a good theme. That is a good theme. It's also, you know, stuck in my head forever because of doing it over and over and over and over and over and over. Excuse me? Oh, game, handle it, please. Whoa, that was a dual tech noble phantasm. I thought those were only made by fans. That's crazy. And so, with everyone's hearts united as one, High Queen Morgan's Oceanunnos was beaten black and blue. I don't know, I think it was white and gold myself. I hate that dress so much. Everyone who says it's white and gold is wrong. The race continued uninterrupted, and Lady Suzuka Gozen and Lord Tanner were officially declared the winners. In spite of all that happened, the Earthman race concluded to resounding cheers. A wildly successful end to the race. Okay, is the last one going to be, Wind Nunos? Maybe Grass Nunos? Oh, it's Daikokuten. Daikokuten signing off. Thank you all for listening. I didn't even realize that was you. You did a good job of hiding that. I know what you wish to say. As the ruler of a nation, there is but one thing for me to do. I am somewhat sorry. I find I may slightly regret what I did. That wasn't actually Morgan's fault. I'm the one who messed up. Now, oh, you're defending her. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Now that my plan has failed, I no longer have any reason to detain you further in Briston, Tanner. Return to Waikiki if that is what you desire. I promise that Oceanunnos, the calamity I created, will not make another appearance. I mean, we were gonna go back anyway, so was there anything else, Tanner? Morgan looks genuinely sorry now, so if you have any other questions, I think now's your chance to get some answers. Well, I do have one. What are the conditions on the island's desires you mentioned? It speaks well of you that you notice that. Very well, I'll gladly answer. This island desires a fantasy. The fantasy that everyone get along. Well, that's a fantasy, all right. Needless to say, such thing has never been possible, and it never will be. Erasing all conflict from human society is a wish humankind can never hope to achieve. You're not wrong. I mean, all it takes is someone accidentally putting pickle on a burger. And, like, that's conflict, right? What do you do if you don't eat pickles and the pickle juice? Like, when you put a pickle on a burger, even if you take it off, you can still taste residual pickle juice. It's not going to make things better, you know? That's conflict. A world without conflict is a world where everyone has to have pickles on their burgers. Or pineapple on pizza. Oh. All right. Shoot, I'll take that. I need that. I don't think I have that much. I doubt it. I'm still low because I was using it to buy stuff. Sounds good. It's kind of nice it warns you now. She just loves giving us money, doesn't she? She just does that. She'll just like, here's money. And so, Tanner's companions left Briston behind. Their crown jewel dojin for Servanfest was complete and copies had already been printed. With Morgan's selfish plans thwarted, Servanfest's success was all but guaranteed. We took a long shuttle bus back to Waikiki, taking in the many beautiful sights the western side had to offer on the way. Like? No examples? Okay. It's the evening of day 6. Never mind, everything's on fire. I thought the disasters were supposed to be over. Game? Senpai, congratulations on winning the race. I saw the whole thing on the live stream. But unfortunately, you'll have to tell me about it later. Right now, we're dealing with an emergency. Like, what's going on? Oh, it's over. We're done for. The beast gods cursed us. This is our divine punishment. It was just a brief moment of weakness. We knew it was wrong. We really did. What did you do? Is it Vargas going around? We just couldn't make any headway on our rough draft, and coming up with a plot was so boring. I ain't sorry. What's wrong with living your life your own way? Besides, all they're doing is running their mouths. We're the ones in the trenches doing the hard work. They got no right to be judging us. Ain't that right, everyone? Is this just a riot? Well, yeah, I guess maybe you're right. We didn't do anything wrong. We were just forgetting our book for a while and having some fun. What did you say? What's going on? What is this? What am I looking at? What am I even looking at? Oh. Okay. One more. This is the most Nasu one. Like, you could say, well, Nasu isn't the one who you know, writes Prisma Ilia. This isn't in Prisma Ilia. This is all on Nasu. Actually, come to think of it, who wrote this one? Summer Servant Fest 2023 writer. Who is the writer? It's Nasu. It's Nasu. Trash who can't meet deadlines has no place on this island. We're sorry. Okay. You know, I didn't think it would. No, I'm just. Yeah, bye. No, I'm just disappointed more than anything. I understand very well how you feel, Master, but please stand your ground. I think that's Chloe. She's been gone for the last few days, but now she's shown up as a calamity. I believe she's dressed like one of the legendary shamans of Hawaiian. No, she's not. No, she's not. She's dressed up in the outfit from that one OVA I never should have reacted to. And that falls under the category of dangerous beast. I mean, it is because... Okay. Mash, do you say weird, incomprehensible nonsense a lot? Or is this more of a one-off? Oh man, this is bad. She's dripping with divine spirit level magical energy. Did she eat something weird over the last few days? It shouldn't even, be possible to grow that huge. Oh, okay. It's more possible than you'd think. She's been working too hard. Much, much too hard. All she wanted was to make good books, to take good care of the artists, to make good quality work, to keep artists safe. But when those pure, earnest feelings smacked into the contradictory realization that no one was being helped, it awakened the beast that dwells inside her. I don't even know what to say to all this. Now, the only thoughts in her head are, if it's kill or be killed, I'll be the one doing the killing. And if all publishers, artists, and readers go away, everything will be peaceful. Have we seen angry Morgan Freeman? I don't think so. I see. You're saying the power she usually keeps hidden to protect herself is now running amok to help her survive? No. I'm saying she's filled with anger and hatred for artists who can't meet their demands and armchair critics who always say they could do better. Well, those last ones, they kind of deserve it. I'd even go so far to say she has become the third calamity, the calamity of editing. I wonder if sacrificing Beardy would appease her. Don't be ridiculous. Are you even hearing her? Her cries are far too anguished to come from a place of anger and hatred alone. No, she's been possessed by spirits. They must have resonated with her when she was at her lowest. We need to hurry up and purge them from her, or we'll all pay the price. There you are, Big Brother Tanner. I'm gonna destroy everything, including myself, and finally be free from this hell. This is what happened. Why are we zooming in there? Why are we zooming in there? This can't be the final click. What? Attention everyone enjoying the Hawal Tree. I'm afraid we have some unfortunate news. Okay, it has been cancelled this year. In accordance with our initiated reset, responsible for the state of affairs, reflect on their behavior and hope you continue. Won't she still be because it's not a time reset, won't she still be a giant rampaging monster? Isn't that how it works? That's 2 giant people in this event. Nasu! Nasu? You're becoming predictable, buddy! I'll take that, though. I definitely need that. Alliance strikes back. 3. It's only a oneer. When did their will first come into being? How long has their environment existed? It is very unlikely that any human knows the answer to those questions. It's possible a dragon, with their extremely long lifespan, may have been there to see it, but since old dragons tend to forget most things, dismissing them as irrelevant, they probably wouldn't remember if they had. Though they are visible, humans cannot see them. While humans may sense their presence every day, they can never truly know about them. But their wish was clear to see, so much so that the humans of the time drew it on cave walls out of sheer terror. Don't want. Although they did not come from this planet, they had no idea what they were or where they did come from. Wait, are we doing aliens again? Truthfully, they never gave those questions any thought because they couldn't care less about themselves. All they cared about was that the planet stretched beneath them and the creatures that lived on that big island. Are we really doing aliens again? We don't want to disappear. And so they chanted this wish day in and day out until their voice could speak no more. Day 2. But actually, what are we doing? How come we're doing aliens again? Because not of this planet. There's only one explanation for that. Even, the fairies are of this planet, right? Unless we're talking Lost Belt, but I don't think so. So Chloe's still like that, right? Alright. Let's get the 3rd Calamity Countermeasure Conference started. I'm so sorry. It's mortifying that Chloe's the newest Calamity. Don't apologize, Ilya. We all figured Chloe would do something like this eventually. I really hope you're wrong about that. Please try to calm down, Ilya. Worrying will just make you feel worse. I can understand how hard it must be to see someone like Chloe, who's practically the same person as you, turn into a giant, rampaging, mostly naked monster. But it's okay. I'm sure things will work out somehow. Is he trying to cheer me up? The fact is, we've been taking advantage of Chloe's kindness. Tanner is exactly right. No matter how superhuman a servant may be, everyone has a limit. It is the time we began dividing responsibilities for each club amongst ourselves so we can lighten Chloe's load. The real problem is what comes afterward. We were truly fortunate for this last reset, but before its intervention, we would probably all be dead by now. After all, we cannot very well bring our own sacred swords to bear against an innocent young girl, can we? Fine, but can't just leave her like that? Where's Chloe now anyway? I heard through the UDK network that she stopped around Diamond Head. They said she's sleeping right now, probably worn out from all that commotion. Although... so Chloe ended up like this because... she's been working too much, of course. Benny Enma, oh, thank you for the tea. Editing the books for 6 clubs at once, pure insanity, chirp. That we fail to notice the warning sign she was giving reflects poorly on us all. Wow, I had no idea editing was such a demanding job, but what exactly is so demanding about it? It may not be physically tiring thanks to the internet's ability to let artists and editors collaborate remotely. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong about that, but the mental fatigue takes an unimaginably heavy toll, chirp. In particular, you there, the delinquent alter trying to hide, confess your sins and make your accusations, chirp. Game, you okay? Wasn't hiding, I was just slouching. Anyway, I've always been great with my editors, so I don't know about damaging their psyches or whatever. But if I had to guess, it's probably things like worrying about when the artist, who's supposed to be their partner, will finally finish the damn draft they promised to. assisting the artist directly by inking the rough draft themselves to help them get it over the finish line, only for the artist to decide last minute to make changes to the plot, making a completely different rough draft and going with that instead. Dinging the character's depiction for being insensitive to the represented group, only for the artist to barrel ahead with it, claiming freedom of expression. Oh no, that's a... Wangina, huh? Resulting in exactly the backlash everyone expected, the unexpected result of the boss raking them over the coals and made them a scapegoat by forcing them to apologize publicly. Oh, this is literally just predicting what's going to happen in like a couple months. And then having the artist as icing on the cake, complain that the editor caught it before publication, conveniently dodging any blame that might have been laid at their feet. Oh no. Wait, Hime, what did you do? Hime, what did you do? I hear you. I experienced almost all that and more at the last Servant Fest. Then maybe having everyone from all different clubs apologize to her will help her calm down? That was the first thing we tried. No dice. She just said she wouldn't accept any apologies and squished Blackbeard flat as a pancake. He liked it. Besides, there's a bunch of weirdos I've been gathering around Diamond Head since this morning. Weirdos is the correct term. What's with them anyway? They all got this crazy... Oh no, what are we doing? This crazy look in their eyes. Oh, right. The UDK actually told me something else too. Apparently, a cult has sprung up worshipping Chloe as their god. They call themselves... Nope! Muins. Now, I said nope to that, but at the same time, that might actually be a thing. And they're actually an even bigger problem. According to them, Lady Chloe will awaken on day 5 and unleash hell upon artists who have yet to finish their drafts. Or something like that. Muins. Okay, that's a term. That might be a real thing. It's one of those things that I read and I'm like, that almost seems too dumb to not be a real thing. I even heard they have their own beast god shrine maiden similar to Bavanshi's Miko, sir. What a disaster. Just when we had resolved the first and second calamities, now we have a third to contend with. It's almost like that was literally what we were told there would be, and one that came from our own ranks at that. Ah, how this saddens me. Wait a sec, how could they have predicted it if it's on the mirror? Never mind. Huh? Chloe's the third calamity? I really don't want to admit it, but how could she not be? I mean, did you see her? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, good point. Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna fix this. If we can't apologize to her, and we can't fight her, then maybe we could let her keep sleeping till she stops being angry? I wonder if that would work. I know she said she wore herself out earlier, but knowing Chloe, she's probably just sleeping in at this point. So given her current size and comparing it to data for all the time she's slept in, I'd say there's a strong chance she wakes up in 3 days' time just as angry. That would make it day 5 of Servant Fest, just like the cult is predicting. So we need to find a means of returning Lady Chloe to her old self before then. And yet, we currently have no leads at all. I swear. Why is Lord Merlin never around when you need him? I overheard the whole thing. Knock-Nariv, you're already here. Sorry, it took longer to wrap up all my work for the Normalization Committee than I thought. But I can't just do nothing while Chloe needs help either. She was an exceptional editor and she deserves our support. Plus, I may have played a small part in asking her to hedge my own dojin as well. And so, by virtue of who I am, I know of a method we can use to get those spirits out of her. That method is... finish our books and make an offering of them to her. Wow, she froze up. Looks like Tanner beat you to the punch, Knock-Nariv. Hey, that's smart, so we can, use her own deification against her. Deification? She's already ascended to godhood. I mean, I get it, but doesn't it seem awfully fast? Well, that should only make this plan more effective. However stubborn she might be about ignoring artist exclusives, if she's a god now, she'll have to read any books offered to her. Well then, what are we waiting for? Right, between all the clubs, there's so many books Chloe wasn't able to see through to completion. So by giving them to her now, we can show our appreciation and help her see what a wonderful job she did. But there's one other book in particular that'll be absolutely essential. Yeah, I know. I'll do it. When you get right down to it, it's my fault Chloe turned into an editing monster. So this time I really will finish my draft. Even if I only have 3 days. Wait, there's only 3 days? Even if I only have 3 days, I swear I'll get it done. Will you help me, Miyu? Of course, don't worry, I've got this. There's software to make it easy to add backgrounds to comics now, so I can finish my job with time to spare. Better not be AI. Better not be. Referencing is fine, but better not be AI. I wonder if it's really Neil who's the heartless one. And I'll contact the other Alliance members. Unfortunately, their book's already finished, so once we have the printer make sample... No, forgive me, Mash, but I cannot condone that course of action. But Sir Lancelot, what do you mean? I lack the certainty I needed to speak up at the beginning, as I should have. No more, in my capacity as a Knight of the Round Table. His eyes are glowing. No, simply as one of the congoers who enjoyed Servanfest in the past, I must share my opinion. We began creating works in the Artoria genre expressly to defeat the Normalization Committee. Huh? I just said you need to place in the top 10. I never said anything about winning or losing. Heck, you don't even have to place higher than me. All I said was that I'd approve your alliance as long as you got enough votes. Really? Oh, yeah, she's right. It's Blackbeard who brought up the winning. I see. Well, that does sound like a misconception he would make. And then we all followed his lead. Yikes, Lancelotchi's knocked on death's door now that he's had, like, his ladder kicked out from under him. Don't worry about it, Lancelotchi. You're basically still correct. Go on, you got this. Say what you gotta say. Thank you, Miss Suzuka. Your kindness is, well, I'm just very grateful. All right, once again from the top. We began creating works in the Artoria genre to defeat a Normalization Committee. That is all well and good. Indeed, we have some wonderful books celebrating our king as a result. But that is still not what Servanfest is about. Or at least, that is not what the last Servanfest was about. We cannot let ourselves be constrained by genre. The act of creation, no, of doing what is right, is inherently fierce. Those who walk that path should adhere openly and proudly to their beliefs, never hiding who they are, even if that goes against the very regulations our king decided on. I don't think the king decided that rule, but Sir Lancelot, kind of impressed, came back from that, yeah. And so I say the books we offer to Chloe should not be bound to a single genre. They should flow from the passion unique to each club, singular gems of creativity no other group could create, regardless of genre. Man, if only he'd be wearing his armor for this. Well said. I can't argue with a single word of that. Sir Lancelot is absolutely right. Putting aside his questionable conduct for the time being, now is the time for the Anti-Servanfest Alliance to create the books only they can. Attentional Alliance clubs. The Artoria-only genre restriction has been lifted. I repeat, the Artoria-only genre restriction has been lifted. Yay, they're all happy. Sounds good to me. Knowing them, they'll all gleefully jump right back into the Hellfire deadlines now that they can make whatever they want. Are you okay with this, committee girl? You know this means all-out war, right? I know. Give me a second. I'm so mad when I play my violin, so I'm no longer mad. Fine. That's literally what happened. As the Normalization Committee's on-site representative, I accept this new declaration. But know that if any of the works your club turn in is half-assed, I'll have the members arrested and sent to a re-education facility. Wow, this really is taking place in the United States of America. All right, thanks, Yara Andu. Don't thank me. I'm doing this for Chloe. Everyone's rushing back to the club headquarters. I guess they really did sell books they wanted to make. So this is where the real Servanfest begins. Yeah, I think it's going to be the last 7 days. By the way, Artoria, are you hiding something? Oh, you mean my joining the UDK without telling you? Well, I mean, conservation is important, right? What about you, Tanner? Are you sure there's nothing you're keeping to yourself? Someone told everyone how you really feel, right? I just need a little more... What? I need a little more time, that's all. I thought it was about Oberon. I see. Okay then. How about we both come clean after we've helped Chloe get back to normal? In the meantime, let's forget that we still haven't solved so much as a single mystery and go help the clubs with... I mean, it's going to be that Artoria Avalon is the one who is doing this, right? Like, that's what it's going to be. Go help the clubs with their books. That's what it's going to be. That's her secret, probably. That, because they literally said, you know, the restriction from the king. Oh, well, who could that be? Artoria Avalon, right? So I really, really doubt Base Saber would care at all about any of this. She'll be going for the food, but that's it. Okay, so my question is, quests have been unlocked, very nice. You've started creating new books. Will these have quests associated with them? Complete a free themed book for one club. Let's see here. If I were to do like Let's go to Yoroshiku Mount Liang. Oh, we have to go in order? Oh. I'm guessing it looks like we have to go in order, I guess. It says unlocked by completing the story. Obtain 6 dojin. Guess we got to do this one first. Let's see here. Well, it says no battles, so it is plot. Oh boy, is this going to be another hour for each, or is it just going to be not that? We'll have to see. Hello, Miss Crane. We came to see how Clothiers was doing. Welcome. Hiya. We were just discussing what we're going to do for our second dojin. Now that we've come this far, we definitely got to go all the way. All the way? Then does that mean... Indeed. As Lancelot said, we mean to see our aspirations through. We're very happy with how our first book turned out. In fact, I believe we were able to exhibit Mordred's dazzling, youthful good looks to the fullest extent, but I still have regrets that I wasn't able to share Count Vlad's valiant figure with the rest of the world. Well, I'm not gonna live with those regrets any longer. Which means, for our second dojin, Clothiers will officially be making a Count Vlad book. Hell yeah. Now I'm really glad I left Pristine? Pristine? That's another typo. To come here. Oh, that's great. You should be done with it fairly soon too, since you're in the middle of making your Count Vlad book before you had to put it down. I'm afraid it's not that simple, Mash. Huh? Moriarty taught us that all sorts of things for the first book. We couldn't have finished it without him. And now we understand Dojin way better than we did before. Right, Crane? Oh yes. And now that we know more, we want to see what we can do. So, you're saying you think we might be able to remake our original book idea into something even better, right? Well, that's why I told my friend that teaming up would probably make things better. A team-up? Do you want to make a book that focuses on Mo and Count Vlad? Exactly. That does not seem like it would be the best of both worlds, so that's why we're going to make, all together now, a Vlad Mordred collaboration photo book. Sure, why not? Oh, that sounds like a wonderful idea. Doesn't it? They're both huge stars in their own right, after all. Oh yes, they're superstars. Take a star that you love and a star that... I'm not singing this, huh? You're doing a musical now. I'm not singing this. Put them together, and they're sure to shine even brighter. That doesn't rhyme. Oh, well, Mash loves it. As you can see, this plan makes us happy enough to break into song. Yeah, that does sound like a great idea. But then in that case, well, you're gonna need Moriarty's help again. No, we're not gonna call in Moriarty for our second book. Really? But you worked so well together on your first. What happened? Did you have a big fight and part ways over creative differences or something? No, nothing like that. If anything, he has every right to be angry with me after the trouble I put him through. Really, we wouldn't have started this club at all if he hadn't approached us. Hey, Crane. Yes, Happy Cat? It's gonna be summer soon, right? And summer means Servant Fest season. Right on. Which also means cosplay season is almost here. Man, I love cosplay. Just watching people stroll around in costumes makes me happy. I wonder if there'll be anyone dressed in a bridal gown. I bet there will be. Oh yes, I'm sure there'll be someone wearing any kind of outfit we can think of. What I love about cosplay is the act of taking a previously fictional outfit and making a reality with your own hands. It's like wearing a dream. Visions of summer, mon amour, for you shall never die. Careful, Crane, you're melting. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? We'll have to go to Servant Fest together when the big day rolls around. I just wish we could have joined a club, too. I know. But there doesn't seem to be a place for tailors at a Dojin festival. That's insane. That's insane. You could literally just walk around with a thing saying cosplay repair station and people will love you? Not necessarily. Really? Wait, who said that? I couldn't help but overhear your conversation, and I think I may be able to help. Oh, Moriarty. Hello. What would you say if I told you I could get you both into servant fesses? More than attendees. Us? Oh, I see. You want us to make your own cosplay. Sure, we can do that. How's a wedding dress sound? I'd be more than happy to make you one of those. No, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the two of you forming a club and making your own book. Oh my. You can turn anything into a dojin as long as you're good at it. For example, you can make a book full of original outfit designs. Oh wow, I never thought of that. Though of course, designs alone would have a rather limited appeal, so you want something to make your book stand out from the crowd. What do you think, Crane? Sounds like fun to me. Me too, Happy Cat. I'm glad to hear that. Then let me ask you this. Will you team up with me and make a doujin together? Hell yeah! Oh yes, I'd be glad to. Wonderful. Well, I'm glad to hear it. What is it? I'm just surprised you didn't ask me what I'm up to. Most people would be immediately suspicious of someone inviting them to make a new doujin club out of nowhere. Like, what kind of scam are you trying to pull, or something along those lines? Why would we be suspicious? You didn't say anything shady here. Yeah, exactly. Even if you demand a fee, you're still offering a way to help to get us into Servant Fest. That's cause for gratitude in my book, not suspicion. You two truly are creatures of pure goodness, aren't you? Well, the truth is, I have no malicious ulterior motive. I merely want to try my hand at running a small operation. At any rate, thank you for accepting. I look forward to working together. Maybe he doesn't. I kind of trust him this time. And that's how our summer began. It's all been so much fun, like a dream come to life. I never would have thought I would be a part of that dream. One truly never knows what fate has in store. They use that line so much. Why did you join Clothier's Count Vlad? Miss Crane paid me a visit. She told me, Count Vlad, you're the hottest servant I stand this summer. He's gonna say, like, what does that mean? Back then, From there, she proceeded to speak in a mixture of English, French, and strange squawking sounds that may or may not have been words. Oh, Québécois. It was a most entertaining sight. I'm glad you enjoyed it. At any rate, the point I ultimately took away was that I was at the top of Miss Crane's list. A list? What list? This. It's a list of all the ideas for outfits I came up with after seeing various people. Before I knew it, it had grown to the size of a small book. I think that might already be a doujin in its own right. This section here's my list of all the servants I stand the most who had no plans for Servant Fest, and Count Vlad was at the very top. Suffice to say, she was quite persuasive, and following a good tailor's requests is in line with noblesse oblige. I'm glad I did so. It was clearly the right choice. Thank you so much for the kind words. But yes, as I was saying, I would never have made a club with Happy Cat or invited Count Vlad to join it if it hadn't been for Moriarty giving me this opportunity. The problem is I let myself get too reliant on him. I can't even imagine the kind of physical and mental anguish we must have put him through over the course of our first book. So we figured he deserved to rest. Besides, it was all our idea to do a second one. I feel the same way. So that's why we're going to try making the second book all on our own. Luckily, Mordred's on board too, and already out gathering materials for us right now. Oh, this is so exciting. Anyway, we better get back to work, Mass P. Understood. Please take care of yourselves. Oh, these are going to be long, because if these have ending scenes too. Senpai, do you think Clothier's is going to be okay? I think they might have trouble finishing in time. Yes, that's true. Miss Crane and Habitat have been extremely talented, but they're still on a very tight schedule. I think we should talk to Moriarty after all. Right, maybe he'll have some good advice. Although he hasn't left his hotel room since they finished their first book. What is he up to? Wait, is this actually gonna be a real sort of plot thing? Or, like, what are we doing? Let's see. I'm curious. Thank you. Okay, so we're back to giving gifts. Okay. I think I should probably have enough of these. I assume so. Again, I've grinded up to a good amount. Well, this will be a good litmus test for how much it'll take for these, right? Because I was like, what, 10, 10, 15 or something? Right? And now this one is 10, 30, 10. Yeah, I mean, I think we should still be pretty good for now. Let's see. Oh, it just cracked all my fingers. I love that feeling. You know, when you pop the bubbles in your joints. Oh, excellent. All right, now we're continuing on with this. My Revolution. So that's what it is. Okay. That's their story there. Okay. Is bro just sleeping? No. I see. Then they're doomed to fail. How can you be so sure? It's simple. I needn't even run the numbers to tell you with certainty that they will not finish the second book. Good grief, Annie, I really thought Miss Crane would be different. Different? How so? It's a common mistake among creators. Allow me to elaborate. People tend to think they can perform at their peak whenever they like, as long as they put their mind to it. I once ran 15 kilometers in an hour, so I could run 30 in 2 hours and 360 in a day. Now, those calculations make sense to you. It's the whole, like, why put the cake in for an hour at 100 when you do it at 600 for, like, 10 minutes? That's not how it works. Of course they do. The numbers add up and everything. I'm sorry to have been the one to tell you this, but they do not. There's simply no way a runner could maintain the top speed for 24 consecutive hours. You know, there's the whole human part of it. It's an obvious common sense truth, and yet many people forget it when it comes to different fields. They tend to think they could do something all at once as long as they put their mind to it. Perhaps you're familiar with the mindset yourself, Master. Yeah, my summer vacation homework comes to mind. There you go. An answer that comes from experience, and you're mostly correct. What people truly need is a space to make steady progress every day. To believe one can complete the whole project in the last 3 days is to set oneself up for disaster. You think? Yeah, maybe you're right. And art make things even trickier, since artists naturally want to believe themselves capable of rising to the challenge. It's a real problem. These sorts of toxic delusions eat away at not only yourself, but also those around you. Ouch! Wanting to believe themselves capable of rising to the challenge cuts a lot deeper than I was expecting. You felt that one too, huh, Alcus? I remember some of Caldia's staff said something similar when they were facing a small mountain of paperwork. Oh, stop that. I'm not trying to wound anyone's pride here. I'm just explaining the way things are. My point is, people are foolish creatures who will jump right into reckless plans without considering their feasibility. That's unfortunate. Still, you think Miss Crane is like that too? She really doesn't seem like it to me. I did think she was an exception. I know she is wise enough to determine when something simply is impossible. I suspect she has her own painful reasons for doing so, but never mind that now. At any rate, she's still going through with this. Why? No, truly, I don't understand. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. And you said Vlad is sticking around too? That's right. He was very eager to participate. Well, that makes no sense either. He may be a berserker with madness enhancement, but he still has a good head on his shoulders. So I can't understand why he would be so quick to lend his aid to a plan doomed to failure. This is starting to really bother me. Is there something I'm overlooking? Why not go visit them and see for yourself? Fine, if it'll remove this bone stuck in my craw, then that is what I will do. I'll go check in on them and find out their answers or their reasons for doing this. And if I don't find them to be valid, I'll stop them, if ever means using my noble phantasm. Does bro underestimate the unstopping progress of human spirit or something? Well, here we are paying Clothier's atelier yet another visit. Hello, we're coming in. Oh, hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming. And Moriarty, you're here too. How are you feeling? Are you doing better now, I hope? Please have a seat. Let me get you some tea. No, wait, on second thought, I'll make an extra nourishing herbal medicine drink. No need to trouble yourself over me. I'm only here to observe. So what's the current status? We were just discussing props. Props? It was my idea. I thought we would need something besides clothes to set the tone we are going for. It's gotta be a handgun. Something big, loud, and super flashy. How do we dressed up anyway? Be more fun to wield something other than a sword. That does sound like a fun idea. I'm in favor as well. And with an outfit that can show off the firearm, I'll make some revisions to the design. You are so quick to change designs on a lock, even after having started working. You'll never finish in time if that's how you're working. You've obviously bitten off more than you can chew. We all just keep coming up with new fun ideas to pursue. So we thought it'd be interesting to try new ideas out whenever we came up with them. Now I really don't understand. Why are you doing this, Miss Crane? You've never once failed to deliver on a tailoring job. Until now. So what are you doing now? How can you possibly expect to finish your second book on time like this? Failure is all but inevitable, the way you're going. Do you not understand that? Failure? Well, yes, I suppose so. But what's wrong with that? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. You're going to forfeit after coming all this way. And there's even less point in continuing this project, as it isn't even a matter of the sunk cost fallacy. What in the world is going on here? Let me ask you a question of my own, Moriarty. Where exactly is the failure? Huh. A failure to govern well can damage one's country. It can cause one to lose respect in the eyes of one's citizens and supporters. But this is Servantfest, an impossible fleeting dream. A brief summertime romp that will be over as quickly as it began. And who in the right mind would define such things as successes or failures? But if we can't finish your doujin, that's a clear failure, isn't it? Are you saying that none of this matters because it's all just fun and games? Because if so, I would frankly hold you all in contempt. It's not exactly like that, right, Vlad? Indeed. We're having a great deal of fun right now, Moriarty. We are sewing clothes and wearing outfits for no reason other than that we want to. It's a wonderful feeling. It's perhaps one of the greatest luxuries I've ever experienced. Speaking personally, I believe the enjoyment found in the creative process to be the greatest treasure here. But, don't get me wrong, I ain't all happy-go-lucky about it like old man Vlad here. I definitely want to get this book finished, but there's no way in hell I'm compromising. We're going to do everything we want to do with this book. No regrets, no excuses. Then what will you do if we fail? I'll just try again some other day. Not like it's the only shot we'll ever get. I believe you and I are largely in agreement. You too value the journey more than the destination. Moriarty. Yes. I am this club's former representative. As such, I feel I have a duty to stand by my fellow club members through thick and thin. If it will help them finish a book they are completely satisfied with and enjoy Servantfest to the fullest, then I'm prepared to follow their fun and passions wherever they lead. Are you serious? I've heard what you have to say and I still don't understand. I understand the importance of having fun, keeping everyone motivated to be sure. However, I don't see how you can strive to finish your doujin without fear of failing to complete it. I can't understand your logic no matter how hard I try. What's the fun in failing to produce results? Moriarty, I think Mordred might have already mentioned the answer earlier. Huh? No regrets, no excuses. I guess they really want to do it all then. Do it all? That's nonsense. There comes a point in any job where you need to give up on some aspects and find a compromise. No, wait. In this case, maybe there is no need to do that. Exactly, Moriarty. Those taking part in the festival do so solely because they want to. There is no obligation for them to accomplish anything. We are all prisoners of our regrets to some degree. We lived our lives hoping to fulfill our dreams and died knowing they would never bear fruit. But here we have a chance to challenge ourselves without reservations. So why not take advantage of it, to do what we like, how we like? Good point, and since you already finished one book, you don't have to be afraid to cancel your new one. Now I see. We are each seeking different answers from the start. I'm sorry, Moriarty. We should have been more forthcoming about our feelings. Please, there's no need to apologize. In fact, this has been a great opportunity to re-examine my own assumptions. Now then, I may have failed spectacularly, but that doesn't mean I must allow that failure to stand in perpetuity. A famous man once said, such slips are common to all mortals, and the greatest is he who can recognize and repair them. You do know that famous man who said that was Holmes, right? Believe me, I detest quoting him, but when he's right, he's right. My failure was forgetting to enjoy myself, but now I'm ready to try again. We are going to finish the second book. It's going to enjoy rave reviews, and it's going to beat whatever the Normalization Committee throws at us. That is my goal this time, and how I will enjoy myself. I hope you're happy to see me schedule this once, because I'm going to aid you once again. Whatever we need to do to complete the book on time, I'll find a way to get it done. Moriarty. The creator's passions run hot and chaotic by nature, so by taking even that chaos into account and dealing with ever greater complexity, I come closer to perfection than ever before. Therefore, is Bro ascending? Right now? I feel like this is not... Sure, whatever. It's time for a change of heart. I'm going to tackle this complex formula with a different approach. Come, you inscrutable creators. I'm going to enjoy myself and understand where you're coming from, even if it kills me. And from there, I will find a way to harness your enthusiasm and lead you to your goal, or my name isn't James Moriarty. So, these feel a bit shorter, right? Maybe not all the way, but a bit. So we might do 2 next time. Take a gift. I'll absolutely probably have to grind, though. Looking at the numbers, because they are going up each time. And if there's 5 of them, you know. I only have about 500 each, so. Yeah. Well, no, they're only, I mean, no, they're still going up like to about 100 each. Yeah, I'll probably end up needing just a bit more. Just a bit more, at least. Thankfully, the new quests will probably be pretty good for grinding there. Better, at least, than the first ones. Rainbow Ball Thread. Oh, they take even more. No, never mind. We will absolutely need to grind for it. Thank you. All right, My Revolution 3. Apparently we're doing a battle at some point. Oh. Huh? There's just they're the Oprichniki. What are they doing here? Sing Kazikli Bay. We get them. Scree! Just dropping in that there's demons at night. Wait, is this for the photo shoot? Ha! You took out my night classes just like that. Guess I don't call you humankind's greatest warrior for nothing. Mordred, Prince of Darkness, your death oh wait, I think I've seen this cover and it's really good. Mordred, Prince of Darkness, your death throe shall be as the cock's crow, signaling the end of this long night. Oh yeah? Guess it's your holy gun against my wicked pistol then. Let's find out which of us, let's find out once and for all whether it's you humans or us demons who are meant to rule the world. I have seen this, no, I forgot about this, this craft essence. It's really good. And cut. Good work, you two. Excellent emoting. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, Miss Crane's having a moment. Are you okay? This feels... so many feels. I don't think I can take this. And this is just the rehearsal. What's going to happen tomorrow when we get to the real thing? What's going to happen to you? Well, long story short, you'll die. Ray, I knew it! Please calm down, Miss Crane. It's okay. You're just having one of your usual fits. Grown woman, you know? Just roll her out of here. I'm used to this from her by now. She'll sort herself out sooner or later. She's so silly. Hey, did we really have to play pretend like that? It's easy to forget you're like, what, 7 years old? Right? And some of you might be like, what? Yeah. Have you ever worked as a model before? If not, correct? Then how do you expect to suddenly start making the kind of convincing expressions and poses we need to make for photos? That's exactly why having you play pretend to help you get into character and make the expressions we need. Huh, I guess that makes sense. You make a great villain, Mo. Between being the knight of treachery and a wicked prince, it's like you were born for the role. Was that supposed to be a compliment, Manny? Of course. Who is this? Besides, this playing pretend stuff is fun. It can talk? Yeah. Oh, it was Habitron in there. Don't worry, it's me. I made a costume from some leftover material. It really does feel like we're on a movie set now. I don't think we have a license for this, though. If we're going to make a photo collection with real depth, we need to draw out the full potential of all the story aspects. Here, it's the plan I threw together. I wrote it in about an hour, so it's more ideas sketched in brief than proper plan as such, but nevertheless. Oh man, this is thicker than most of the books I've read. Let's see. The photo collection will be titled Everdark, Battle Friend of Endless Night. Its theme will be stylish occult gunplay. We're doing Gungrave, baby! Humans and demons battle for supremacy in a fictional future London shrouded in endless night. It's future Bloodborne? Vlad is the humans' strongest warrior and the leader of the Royal Demon Eradication Agency. Mordred is a child of destiny born to human and demon parents. Oh, it's Devil May Cry! Wait, it might just be Devil May Cry. The story's main appeal will be in the two protagonists overcoming their differences and coming together to defeat the true villain. Now then, we'd better get to work. Come to your senses already, Miss Crane. No, wait, that's the opposite of what we need now. Give in to the chaos, Miss Crane. Okay. What about our support staff? Have they arrived yet? Oh yes, they're all here and ready to begin. First up, the human team. Who do we got? Human warrior Diarmid, at your service. There is nothing and no one my crimson and gold pistols cannot pierce. I'll make sure the demons pay for their crimes. My mystic eyes will sniff them out no matter where they try to hide. And this the demon team. Mephistopheles? Okay. Sure. Alright. Hey there, I'm Demon Boar Charlemagne. We're gonna have so much fun slaughtering humans left and right, Shufu. You say that as casually as if we're about to go bowling or something. I mean, Shufu, prepare to die, humans. Those are some very impressive teams, but I don't see a lot of thematic consistency between them. Just wait till the real show begins. We'll have consistency at the wazoo once we put on the costumes Miss Crane made for us. I never thought I would be able to repay... Oh, wrong voice. I never thought I'd be able to repay for my outfit like this. Rest assured that I, Diarmid O'Dovney, will gladly play my part. Seems Count Vlad's kindness for Miss Crane et al. Has paid off in an unexpected fashion. Anyway, it seems like all the main actors have arrived now. Would you dress the extras as well once they show up? Leave it to me. You mean there's going to be people besides Vlad and Mordred taking part? Indeed. I thought we would handle the shoot as though it were a true reenactment. Reenactment? What's that? Recreations of historical events performed for fun or academic study. For example, a reenactment of the Battle of Austerlitz from the 19th century could be done for amusement, or by researchers to gain a better perspective on how the events played out. Of course, in our case, we'll be reenacting an entirely fictional battle, so it's more akin to a LARP. But let's set aside definitions for now. I put out a call to people with time to spare and asked them to take part in the reenactment as extras. Oh wow, this is all way bigger than I expected. It really does feel like an actual war. Hell yeah, we're gonna make a big ruckus and rub it right in the damn Normalization Committee's face. Hey, I know, Master, Mesh Manny, guess y'all get in on this too. Us? Yeah, we got way more costumes than we know what to do with thanks to Crane and Habicat. It's a wonderful idea. Go on, Master. Enjoy yourself. Don't worry, we can at least treat you to lunch for your trouble. Okay, Mass P, come with me. We'll get you all suited up. Huh! Did she pick me up? I think she picked me up. Like, physically, off the ground. There we are. Now we are set to cause a ruckus. Okay, what's next on the agenda? Here we go. We'll be photographing scenes 5A, 8, and 12C all in one go. Of course, the photo layouts need polish, too. Suffice to say, there's still a long road ahead. Not to mention, I expect Mordred to get another harebrained idea any moment now. No matter, whatever happens next, I will face it. I'm not about to merely march to my own beat. I'm about to... Wait, what? I'm not about to merely march to my own beat. I'm going to dance to it, too. Why? Because I'm James freaking Moriarty. It's pretty lame, but pretty good at the same time. It's one of those things where, it's the U shape of lame and cool, right? Kind of wraps all around. I have no idea what we're going to be... Oh, well, we have to use you guys, I guess. I mean, sure, I don't use you much, so... Why not? This team will do good, I guess. Sure, I don't know what we're dealing with. Let's just do this. It might not even be a real battle. It might be like a silly thing. It's loading a lot for some reason. Oh, because we got a bunch of them. Okay. Do I have multi-targets? Wait, apply what trait? Apply undead. I don't think we have any, like, anti-undead stuff. You are to all enemies. Okay. And then we'll give you this. Okay, we'll give you... sure. Because they don't have a ton of HP, so we'll do this here. Get them all, buddy.
数字は支配し、悪は成長する。我が悪は悪を食らい、究極の悪を具現化する。マセマチカルマリグナントアナイアレイト。貨幣とは悪だな。まったく。
It's still a pretty good Noble Phantasm. It's still pretty good. I got them all. All right. I guess we just got to work on getting that again if it's another bunch of them. Or if it's like a single target, we then use our other one. Let's see. Okay, we got the agents. Humanity Soldier. We're fighting both sides, I guess. Nothing by two pistols. Ignore invincible. Judge the sins of evil. Strength of versus undead. Remove buffs. Well, that sucks, actually. That's actually not great, but it's fine. We'll get back some stuff here. Yeah, please go for him. Thank you. That's perfect, actually. Okay. No, that's really good, actually. Does this give you evade, sure hit, decrease arts, do stuff for evil? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. One more time. And then the final one, we'll have some stronger stuff there. Okay, and then we'll do big hit. And this should finish it. Very nice. Just the two? Perfect. Let's go with Eat My Sacred Gun, Strength versus Demonic. Were they supposed to make us, like, demonic at some point? Was that kind of the gimmick of this? I bet you it was. Let's go with give you more for that. This one gives apply invincible. Well, you're already invincible, so we don't need that. We'll give you this instead. And the next turn we can pop more, so let's go with 1, 2, and then we'll do 3 to then do it, and then you can pop stuff on yourself. That's how we do. Unless I think this should kill. It should. With all the bonuses and the craft essence, it should kill. It super did. And the next turn we'll do it again. One more time. All right. Then we'll go. This is ridiculous, actually. Like, this is ridiculous what you can do with her, and it's single target, and you can loop it. It's so crazy. And with the modifiers and stuff, you could do so much because of the, what it's good against. She seems really good for bosses and challenge quests and stuff. Complete free writing 1 book. We did that. I do like the term free writing here. Yeah, that's what we're doing, right? Literally Writing without worry, without constraint. Oh, please show me the greatest craft essence. I love this one. If this is what I'm thinking it is, it's really good. Well, we may not have taken the most straightforward path to get here, but at long last we managed to complete our second ever doujin. Yes, it's so good! Dude, this rules! Yay, we did it! Feels good, man. Don't use those words. I'm touched beyond words. There's nothing if not a this is nothing if not a miracle. Yes, it is, and it's all thanks to all of you, but the one who contributed the most is... Is bro actually sleeping now? Hey, is he? I can't say I'm surprised. He's been working like a man possessed. I can scarcely count the hats he wore during this process. It was truly a great accomplishment. Thank you, Moriarty. Man, now that's the face of it. Oh, they think he's dead. That's the face of a guy who went out doing what he loved. Hope I can die looking that content. I'm not dead. Oh, my back. There's something wrong with my back. Oh, for... Shoo, get out of here. James Moriarty. Oh. What is it? You took the fragments of our respective dreams and wove them together into a single tapestry. I can't thank you enough. And I'm so sorry for all the hardships we put you through. You can say that again. I've never had my perfect calculations go so horribly awry. But my biggest blunder was how deeply involved I got. I only invited you all to form this club as an experiment, but soon I became a full-fledged member myself. I swear, there's no one more troublesome to deal with than a creator. God, isn't that right? Oh my. What is it? Oh, nothing. Your smile was just so wonderfully bright and happy, that's all. Huh. Well, I guess that's all right. You're supposed to smile and enjoy yourself at summer festivals, you know? Just goes home and writes, like, never work with an artist again. In his little Moriarty journal, which he absolutely has. You know he has one. When he gets angry, he writes out, digits of pi. Oh, I love this one. This one. Oh, no, not that. That's just thread. This one, it's so good. This is so good, man. Everything about this rules. I just... Oh my god, in the abominable god killer era, the goddamn year 99,999. That phrase is so good. Over 1,000 centuries have passed since London lost its light. The moon has devoured the sun. Madness preys on reason. The world is truly shrouded in perpetual darkness, a dark eon indeed. Humanity of humans now only exists as miserable livestock kept by evil spirits, the demons. But one man carrying a sacred gun steps up from the shadows. Vlad III, oh humans, praise the name. This is something that literally, this is something Natsu would unironically write, though. He is humanity's final exorcist gunner, a Deus Ex-O. Oh, wielding a giant cross-shaped rifle purification armament, the Kazikli Bay. He faced the evil spirit prince Doomsguy Mordred, who was born to Cassandra Weep, the child of the dreaded prophecy, through the forbidden human-demon crossbreeding method known as demonosynthesis. Oh my god, this is so good. While their fates collide, the eternal darkness will die and usher in the morning. This techno-futile, occult, Victorian Gothic gun action story starts now. Excerpt from the text found on the 4th chart in the doujin. Is a picture novel-style doujin penned by James Moriarty, features deep, engaging photography. Tis deluxe cosplay photo book centers on Vlad III and Mordred, along with other servants happily participating in the photo shoot. The book captures real superhuman action from the performers, and of course it comes with the bonus book with patterns for the costumes. After the photo shoot, there were some servants who asked if they could just keep going and just film a movie. I love the idea of here's a photo book that you could just make up the story in your own head as you read. Because you can just fill in the blank. I love that, actually. I really do. I love the idea of the unstory. The thing where it's like, okay, so now we continue. Oh, Nunos, Chloe. Okay, that's what it is. We could do yours, though. But not the others. Oh, strange. Okay, I guess we gotta do them in order. I do love the idea of, as I said, the unstory. A story that you only get fragments of, and you kind of put it together yourself. I actually think that is an excellent way for the reader to be a part of the creation process. You know, I do like that. Let's grab some of these while we're here. Okay, well, oh, you have voice lines now. Oh, hey, we can enhance your noble phantasm. I'll take that. Thank you. You're such a bumble queen. All right. Well, that said, we will be continuing on with this next time, where we will be doing some more of the dojins. That's kind of the plan for now. And probably I'll try and maybe get 2 of them done in the video because we're running out of time. So yeah, we will see you then for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order as we continue on with this event. It's a long one. This is a long one. This might be one of the longest events we're going to do. It feels like it, right? Probably because I can't do 2 and 3 hour videos like I did with the first Servant one, which was equally long, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, guys, we'll see you next time for some more. Ciao. Yo.